guys, this is Stephanie in Nashville, and I wanted to sit down today and do my fall hits and misses. And some of these are going to be repeats, so I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just going to kind of blaze through them and let you know what I've been liking and what I've been not so much liking. So I'll get right to it. Here's Shalimar. This is something that I have loved since I was a child. A lot of the women in my family, yeah, all of the women in my family wear Shalimar, and I've kind of gotten away from it, been using some other things. I haven't had a bottle in well over a year, but I found this on sale at a rummage store for a really fantastic price, so I had to pick it up, and now I'm all in love with it again. So Shalimar is wonderful if you like oriental or spice scents. It's very ambery. Bergamot nut, I think, is the main note in it. Whatever that is, whatever it is, it's fabulous. Next, it's funny, I'm looking at the things in front of me, and almost everything I'm using is drugstore, except for two things, so I'm going to pull those out, do those first. As always, I know I've talked about this a million times, Laura Mercier pressed powder in mineral real sand is my thing. I use it all the time, and if they stop making it, I will cry. Next is something I've had for a long time. This is a Smashbox smashing lens, and this is kind of a highlight. And what I like this for is for days that you don't really want to do your makeup, or you want to have a day where you look like you don't have makeup on, but you actually took time to look fresh. That's when I use this. I use it for a highlight in general sometimes on my cheek, but on days where I'm going to go really light, I'll use this as an eyeshadow, as an eyeshadow and as a highlight, and it's wonderful. It's a little expensive, and I know it comes in other colors. It's the second time I've bought this color, and I think it's called Soft Lights, and good stuff. Would recommend that. Now it looks like everything. Oh, primer potion. I bet everybody knows about primer potion. I'm still getting good use out of that, but I'm thinking about trying something different. So if you could make a recommendation on the eye primer that you're really liking, I'd appreciate that. Okay, so next we've got all drugstore. For a while, I've been using this Clean and Clear Finishes Pore Perfecting Moisturizer oil-free. So that's a mouthful. At any rate, this is like $7, so that's such a great price for, you know, any kind of facial cream. And there's 1.7 ounces in here, which is about standard. This stuff has got an SPF in it, which is wonderful, and it's mattifying, and that's why I chose it. I like my face to have, I don't really go for a dewy look. Sometimes in the summer, but not in the fall and the winter. I like a very matte finish, and this is great for that. Now, this isn't terribly emollient. I was trying to think of a way to describe it, and you know if you take Elmer's glue out of the package, it's sort of got that same thickness to it. Of course, it's not sticky like Elmer's glue, but if you can imagine what Elmer's glue would like that first swipe you went down your hand on, that's what this feels like. So it's not super emulsifying, which is something I normally like, but it is very mattifying, so I'll give it props for that, and I will continue to use it. Next, I've been trying out this L'Oreal Studio Secrets base, which I don't particularly like. I think this is a miss for me. For the $12 this cost, I wasn't that impressed. Next, I just did a review on this Dream Mousse Concealer by Maybeline. Fantastic stuff. I'm in the color Light Fair 01, although I think I could maybe even go a shade warmer. All summer and into fall, I'm finding that I really like the Maybelline Mineral Power. I don't need very much of it. It's not full coverage. It's very light coverage, but I like the finish. So if you're just looking to mattify your skin a little bit and not, you know, cover up a bunch of imperfections, this is really great for that and not terribly expensive. For the same purpose, I tried this Rimmel Stay Matte Skin Pure Complex, which I've actually heard a lot of people like. But this is kind of a miss for me. It's creamy, and I like that about it. And it's very inexpensive, so I like that. But I don't think I would buy it again, so I think that's a miss for me. I've been using these two Essence of Beauty crease brushes that I got from Eckerd? No, Eckerd got bought out by Rite Aid. I've been using these, and I think it was $5 or $6 for the set. They don't have them at Walgreens, but they do have them at Rite Aid. These are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous brushes. So get those. I'm really into this NYC Cream Stick Blush. Although I've been looking to buy this in other colors and I can't seem to find it. So I think I bought this at Target, maybe. So I'm going to go back and see if they have it at Target. They do not have it at Walmart or Walgreens. And I'm hoping they didn't discontinue. I'm still really loving this Nivea Kiss of Smoothness on my lips at night. That's a go-to. And for a long time I've had this Rimmel pencil, but I've been getting tons of use out of it. It's a white pencil. I think that's what it's, Pure White 071, and this is what I use on my waterline during the day. Sometimes I'll do a black or a charcoal or some other color in the evening, but during the day I like white, and MAC makes a pale yellow that's really nice. And finally, I just did a review, or a small review. I'm very excited by my new Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. I bought the 4 that came out in the summer, and I'm in love with them. These are out in holiday colors. They are $5 a piece, or $4.99 a piece, and they each come with a small pencil in varying colors. So go get these. And that's all I got for you. So let me know what you're liking, and I will talk to you all soon.